Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Williams now on the return. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Here we go.
Now Burrow down around his goal line. There's the rookie from LSU. It's Jamar Chase. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bro, what the fuck is... I don't get that, bro.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Going up top for Kupp. Left sideline a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd and 2. Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And they go play action now. Burrow. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Big completion there on 3rd and short. Keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me, I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
You look at life like it's about what you get.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
I know that I'm going federal, but nigga, fuck it. He said, I remember the message before.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And what a big 2020 season for the Saints for this 3rd-round pick in 2017 out of Florida Atlantic. Now, he signed with the Bengals back in March, but for New Orleans last year, 13.5 sacks, which tied Aaron Donald for the NFC lead.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow on play action. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he's out right at the 25. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow, eluding the pressure right. Dumps it off to Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff to Mixon. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him early, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Play action. It's Burrow. This one swung out to Williams. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Play action. It's Jackson. Out to his left. First down and more for Jackson. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. Ooh, the juke. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Jackson. Buying time to his left. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Burrow from his own end zone. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They go play action with Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. This is caught by Hilton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, bullshit.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow.
Yo, pick the fucking ball, bro.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half,
this
on
is
is the field goal
stupid, bro.
from the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
Ah, he squeezed that between.
So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. The return is Duvernay. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And that throw behind his man.
Check it wide open.
Complete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Play action. Now Jackson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game.
And I'm doing anything, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
Are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So back-to-back.
I think I cooked this and
shit. Down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks.
Say that again.
Try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Somebody again.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Dobbins. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Dobbins once more. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins.
No.
With touchdown number 12 on the year.
Yeah, they on the roll.
Ravens have retaken the lead.
What time the game going?
They're able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
Come on, at 9.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Williams to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Let me get it stuck, bro. I'm on some bullshit this whole fucking game, bro.
About to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now.
Yo, this nigga's right there in the fucking flat, bro. Why is you letting this nigga run past? I don't be kidding this man shit, bro.
On 1st and 10.
My fucking line ain't get no fucking pressure, bro. I'm gonna throw right back there. That's my fault.
Right side and complete to Hurst.
Yeah, he's fucking ass.
On 2nd down now, Mixon. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Burrow on play action. He will find his man Chase complete.
That's me, bro. I'm cooking myself.
Jamar Chase with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down the line of scrimmage. Jackson now. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's
I threw it to the wrong person. Oh my God, I want to go to the flat. I'm on some bullshit. I'm on some bullshit.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off near the 42.
Bro, I'm on some. I gotta wake the fuck up, bro. I'm on some anything. I wanted to run about the back.
What teams do when that happens? You bring the ball to the side, the guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Bro, why the fuck is you running up the field? Bro, oh my God, bro. This shit can't be real, bro.
And the Bengals are going to get the football.
This shit can't be real, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm doing anything.
Possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm doing anything right now, yo. This shit not real,
The Bengals drive about to get going. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Burrow's throw here hauled in by Cup. Throwing again on second down. Burrow, throw left side, complete to Chase. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Room here to run. And he's going to get this
anything, bro. If I lose this shit, I'll get weird too.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
I'm doing anything, bro. I'm going to keep it a bang.
That's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Bro, I'm doing anything, bro. I've been doing anything this whole game, bro.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Come on, pick that shit,
man. In the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Let's go.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
I gotta lock the fuck in, bro. Real shit, this is like a drop.
On the season now, that is
I'm on some all type nut shit.
Bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 23. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
That shit not it, bro. I'm in some bullshit the whole game. I'm on that shit.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit. And
all types of bullshit, bro.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Jackson on 1st down. Being chased out left. And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it.
Bro, my line ain't getting no, like, you see what I'm saying? Line ain't getting no tight push, none of that, like.
Scanning the field and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Can't get no push, no nothing. Shit crazy, yeah. I can't no tight pressure, yo. That shit's crazy.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down.
I'm about to get in there right now.
Field goal range. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Important extra point up and through. And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now.
Nah, he done, bro, man. He cheated on his job. He done, bro, man. Bro, I gotta strap up, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been playing terrible, bro. Fuck all that. I'm gonna stop, bro.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this.
I'm trying to see, like, bro, I don't know what's up. Like, they gonna still let him get it, bro. That's ass.
There's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now, but they have to do it.
Yo, this shit really ass, bro. My D-line don't get no fucking pressure, bro. Like,
has him up near midfield here for 1st
fuck.
and 10. Burrow. And
supposed to get picked.
Intercepted.
Nigga got 30 years to throw the fucking ball, bro. I got fucking Aaron Donald and all these niggas on the line, bro. Niggas not getting no pressure. I don't get it.
Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark.
No, the fuck he not.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it
Let's
up.
go.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on fourth down. Here we go with Williams. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the fourth quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
Mixon with a first down carry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Throwing, Burrow. This one swung out to Williams.
Come on, bro.
Bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Burrow. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
So for Baltimore, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll be able to enjoy this